And those are the first pictures of Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the LNJP hospital, where he met with the survivors of the Delhi blast. Prime Minister Narendra Modi at that hospital for about 15 to 20 minutes, where he assured the survivors that this attack will certainly be avenged. We are trying to get further details as his cavalcade made its way directly to LNJP hospital after Prime Minister Narendra Modi concluded that Bhutan visit and landed at Palam Airport in New Delhi. First images of Prime Minister Narendra Modi meeting with the blast victims. Let me also bring in my colleague Milan, who continues to report from outside LNJP hospital as we stay with those pictures, Milan, of the very important messaging that comes about Prime Minister meeting with the survivors, assuring them that the nation stands by them and understands their loss.
Well, it's not just messaging, it's the need of the hour, because the entire nation stands on one leader. And as a leader, of course, he's come in right after his visit to Bhutan, unfortunate event that unfolded in the heart of the national capital. The Prime Minister has been seen meeting with the victims there. He's speaking to the injured at the hospital, and as you can see that these injured have been treated there. They are in the hospital for the last 2 days and are being continuously monitored for their injuries that they have sustained. Quite unimaginable, the kind of horrific plight that they have gone through. And as we were reporting earlier, there are women also in the list of these 25 people who have been injured. As you can see in a picture there, the Prime Minister is seen speaking to this woman as well, who is recovering right now inside the LNJP. He's met the victims in the emergency ward, as we've been informed, which has been kept for these injured victims at the moment. Some of them were also in the ICU. Of course, taking care of the health situation. The PM has not stepped in there, but certainly he has met with the victims who are injured and right now recuperating inside the LNJP hospital. And this was something that, will give the kind of positive lesson to these people as well, who some of them through their families that we spoke to have lost their loved ones. There's a family I spoke to where there are two brothers. One of them has been injured, the other one has unfortunately died in this horrific explosion that took his life. So families have been destroyed there. And this is the kind of impact that has been put forth in the minds of people. The fact that PM was there and personally met them brings in a ray of hope, at least for those people who are the common men and women of India, who are those people who are on the ground, who are those people who are a part of the civil society, the rickshawalas, the battery rickshaw drivers, the cab drivers, the traders, the other people who were there at the spot, someone who was shopping for his family, a bus conductor. One of the dead people was a bus conductor as well. So families have been devastated with this attack that has happened, and certainly, the PM there was all in his the kind of message that he was sending out was certainly to make them assuage that the country is standing with them, the government is standing with them, and that they are not forgotten, in the aftermath of these blasts. So after Amit Shah, the Home Minister, especially, this is the Prime Minister making his way right after landing from Bhutan all the way to LNJP. And as I've been repeating,
with those pictures, Prime Minister providing that healing touch, that personal touch to the survivors of the Delhi blast. So many of them who are still in a state of shock. In fact, we looking at those pictures of the blast were completely shaken by what happened. The blast that has rocked the entire nation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who sent that very pertinent message from Bhutan, saying that the perpetrators will not be spared. The agencies are going all out after the conspirators of the Delhi blast. The shocking revelations that have come in as part of the investigation, And here, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, right after landing from Bhutan, straight away making his way to LNJP Hospital, where he personally interacted with each one of those survivors, 25 of them who are still battling for their lives at LNJP Hospital, some of them women who he blessed, he assured that the government stands by them completely. Of any help that they need was all assured by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And remember, this is coming ahead of the crucial CCS meeting that is to take place at 5:30, that will be chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Cutting across to my colleague Sneha Mordani, who is also joining us from outside LNJP Hospital. Sneha, we stay with those pictures. These pictures that speak volumes of Prime Minister Narendra Modi not just adding that healing touch, but putting out that message clearly that the government stands with the victims, stands against any form of terror, and the perpetrators will not be spared.
Well, absolutely, Surisha. That message from the Prime Minister loud and clear, and those pictures on our screen for our viewers of the Prime Minister, in fact, meeting with the victims of the attack, those who've been injured, speaking volumes of the kind of aid, the comfort the government and the administration is willing to offer to those who've been affected in that heinous attack that took place on the 10th of November. The messaging from the Prime Minister clear. He was also, as we know, in Bhutan, and the first thing that he actually spoke about was the fact that his heart was heavy, is what he said, and spoke about justice for the victims and justice as far as the bringing the perpetrators to justice here is concerned. So very important signaling as soon as he comes back, meets the victims of the attack at the LNJP hospital where we are at this point in time. Also importantly, the investigations headed in the direction which largely points out to the fact that this could have been worse, that there was a larger conspiracy to all of this. But at this very moment at the LNJP hospital, things are back to usual as far as the traffic movement, etc. is concerned. This is a prominent government hospital where all the victims, those who were injured and those who died, were also in fact brought, and this is where the Prime Minister was, the political leadership of the country, sending out that significant message really that they are going to in fact ensure that the victims of this heinous crime get justice. Surisha.
Oh yes, absolutely. Sneha, also bringing in Milan, who has been tracking every movement of the Prime Minister at LNJP Hospital as we continue to stay with those pictures.